I have said it so many times that I am going to use my platform to promote anything that is good. Social media is in trouble. We thought that we've been able to quench the temper. We thought we've been able to make things calm down. But social media is coming like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's watch it. Let's watch the reason why I'm doing yo. Yes. For those of you that don't choose not to get brain, this video is for you. Please, let's watch it. I'll be right back. For those of you that cannot understand this, the Igbo that this man spoke, I am going to explain it to you in English.
Okay. Ọbụ na ihe niile ahụ ndị nna nna anyị ha na-eme mgbe aha amaka kele ụlọ ọgwụ ha lụrụ kele skuul ha lụrụ kele ọganihu ha wetara nke na-akpọ nwa akwụkwọ ọkụkọ ome oke ite omelugo oke ite bụrụ ọgaranya oke ite bụ ihe ndị nna nna anyị ha melụ 100 and 150 years ago ka ha welu bụrụ ọgaranya. Gịnị bụ ịbụ ọgaranya? Ka e nwee ji mọ nwee ede mọ nwa atụrụ na ewu na ehi nya bụ the idea of ịbụ ọgaranya. Mgbe ha na-eme ihe a plane efebego enwego train enwego ụgbọ mmiri enwego electricity enwego rice enwego salad.
Correct.
People agụbago akwụkwọ n'Oxford, Cambridge, Harvard. Ọ bụrụ ka ha jee were ite ekpo ile aja gbanye nkwụ ọkụ tinye ugbene buru ya na-abịa ha abụla ọgaranya. Nya ka this generation na revive na-echighi azụ ka ha mepe oke ite because so far na oke ite the same level ka ihe ejegharị otu na-enye testimony na nke nwa dibịa ahụ edozi mechara ya oke ite ọwụwa ka ọ na-egosi Camry ya Camry 2000 second hand bụ ihe nwa dibịa mere gị bụla ọgaranya ha eze ọgaranya ego bụ ịgo Camry 2000 second hand. Something is wrong. I don't know. Mana nsofuchazie ma ndị je secondary school ma ndị jelu university iso na join ndị ọgbanje iso na asị na anyị na-echighị azụ n'ụzọ nna nna anyị ha ichi isi azụ n'ụzọ nna nna anyị ha isu n'oyiwe don't speak English.
Thank you.
Ha asụghị English iri na rice elio rice iri na salad elio salad ichi azụ n'ụzọ nna nna anyị ha ịba na moto ha ba moto ịlụ n'ụlọ gbamgbam ụlọ ata ka ị ya alụ ụdị ndụ ha biri ahụ ya ba ga-eje n'ụlọ ọgwụ jee kala ahịhịa taa n'ime ọhịa ka ị malụ ha afọ a. So kele ụdị azụ anyị na-echiga people na-eje n'ọnwa kịta na-achọ ibi na Mars. People na-ego private jet, people na-eme advance, people na-achọpụta new way of engineering, new way of medicine, vaccines everywhere. Then ọ bụrụ na ụzọ ndị Igbo ya na-ekwu kịta our discussion n'Igbo land bụ ka anyị chigha azụ na mgbe egbula ejima ka anyị chigha azụ mgbe ya bụ afọ to mmadụ amaghị ihe anyị eme atụkpu ya na alụsị ka anyị chigha azụ mgbe a sị na mmadụ bụ amụsụ ebe ya ntị tụwuo ya n'ajọ ọhịa ọkwa ebe ichigha azụ ha chọrọ ha na anya na-enene ndị a ha na-epromote mana social media. The only way to get popular now bụ to criticize Christians, criticize their priests, criticize their pastors, evangelists and ndị ụka niile ibido gain popularity. The only way to gain popularity bụ isi n'ịbụ ọgbanje. I mean, other people are becoming medical doctors at the age of 22.
Yes.
Ịbụla ọgbanje. I don't have anything, but question unjo like it to somebody jolobo. How come na ndị Britain, ndị Canada, ndị America, ndị Australia, and the European Union na be ebulu doctors, midwives and nurses ka ha lụba n'obodo ha? Why ha ji hapụ ndị eze nwanyị?
Wisdom.
Why ha ji hapụ ndị ọgbanje?
Wisdom.
Why ha ji hapụ ndị dibịa? Maka na o nweghị uru ha bara. They can't add anything to any civilization.
Wow.
What will they add? Ajụọ m ọzọ, kedu etu ndị ọcha si bịa bulu medical doctors ndị Igbo na ndị Nigeria, bulu nurses, bulu pharmacists, bulu midwives, ha fụ ndị ọgbanje hapụ ha, fụ ndị dibịa doka akwa na ndị otu ya hapụ ha, fụ ndị na-achụ aja na mmiri hapụ ha, fụ ndị na-asị na ọha abụ ọgbanje na ha ga-emeghị nụọ di, ndị ọcha ha achọghị ịnụ di na-emeghị ịmụta nwa, ndị ọcha ha achọghị ịmụta nwa, ha hapụ ha Because in modern civilization and science, honestly, they are useless. When higher add, or his eba chila janabo obodo ibe, ko ije obodo ibe, imebe shaka, arobonago, cover maka.
Hey! Okay, first of all, thank God this one is not coming from Evangelist Chukwu Ebuka Obi. Yes. 1. 2, it's not coming from Zionite. 2. 3, it's not coming from a bishop, reverend father, pastor, an evangelist. This is coming from Iche. Iche. Oh, I respect this man. He's coming from Iche. Iche Dalu Igadi. Guys, now let me explain everything he said in a phenomena. 1, he said a lot of people from the eastern part are saying that we should go back to our Omenala. Should go back to our ancestors we are serving. They should go back to that kind of lifestyle. And for him, he's not ready to go back. God forbid for him to go back from where he's coming from. This is an elderly man that I've seen live. He said a lot of people in the eastern part say they are doing what they call they have a pot of sacrifice that you will do. You're going to make money. He said now is indirectly is rubbish, but then that their fathers used to do it, and they used to increase some things. But now, nothing again is like that. Nothing shows because the world is getting developed. He now said, he mentioned the name of a young man that have been doing it for a lot of people, and those people cannot boast of anything to show for. He said what they are showing forth is Camry. Camry, say the Tokumbo Camry is what they are saying that the sacrifice pot have done for them. Is that what the gods? Is that what their gods can do for people? If that is wealth, then that is no wealth, because it's not wealth. And he went further and said the white people came down to Nigeria, and the Britain, all of them came down to Nigeria and be picking our medical doctors, nurses, and to abroad. And he now said the Britons and other people from European Union, why didn't they pick the A's and wine? Why didn't they pick native doctors? Why did they pick these spiritual pots? Why? Because they know that those things are useless. In this generation, they are in civilized generation. They are in civilized technology. Everything is growing wide. People are looking at staying in the moon. People are looking at developing skills. They say vaccines. Somebody create a vaccines for corona. Somebody created this for this. Somebody created vaccines. The vaccines have been going everywhere. And the Britons, now, he said, why all this were going on during that time, people in Oxford are schooling, getting education, brains are opened. Now, he also said, okay, if you say we should go back to our ancestors' life being, now you that are saying we should go back, you should start it. 1, don't enter transportation car. 2, don't use lights. 3, don't use fan. 4, don't eat rice, don't eat beans, don't speak English. You speak the Igbo. And don't build a modern house. If you want to build houses that are of the ancestors kind of houses that time. You should not join this development. Now, don't use the money, the pretend money. Don't use it, because if they bring $100 to your gods will go on holiday. That's indirectly of what he's saying. And he said a lot of people should stop this nonsense, and the eyes of people should be opened. People are being deceived. Look, and he also said that what they do now is they come on social media to insult pastors, insult Christians, bishop, Catholic, everybody that it has to do with Christianity. They have to insult them to get followers and get traffic on social media, which is not right. Now, and he went further to advise that if you know that you cannot live with this kind of development, kindly quit. Go back. Don't wear this development clothes. Don't wear suit. Don't wear this native. Don't wear this our new generation clothes. Put on the old one. That is what he said. Okay, I believe I'm going to end it here because of time. Then for further information, you can ask for the comment section. People are going to help you answer them. Guys, social media is in trouble. Now, it didn't come from anybody. This came from an elderly man, Iche. Hey, I respect you, sir. A man with wisdom. This is a man that has seen life. I believe this man have lived. His father have explained, or somebody must have explained the sufferness, the hardship then. Look how things are easy. Look at me, I'm using light. I'm using the AC. Look at, there's a TV. There's a development, education, medical doctors. Yes, on a true fact that when you go abroad, our people are the highest. Medical doctors are there. Nigerians, whether you are Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, as far you and go abroad, you meet good medical doctors. They are all Nigerians. And believe me, very professional surgeon. They are all Nigerians. The Britain, the union will come and take them, give them citizenship. They give them a better life. And instead of us here to be fighting of how our country can be better, instead of us to help the government make Nigeria a better home, instead of us to look at how we can be developed, Nigeria is not old. Dubai is not old up to Nigeria. If you divide Dubai age times 10, yes, okay, let me say times 5, is not still up to Nigeria. Yes, if I may correct. But Nigeria, what do we have to show for it? What can we boast of? What can we boast of? 2000, when we started using phone, the Britain, Europe, they started using it already. For 80s, they've been using it. What can we boast of? The oil we have, the factories we have, the refinery we have, the charcoal we have, the timber we have. How far? How far? I just want to know how far. What development have all these things cost to us? What employment have they cost? We are not looking at hitting on this, making government knows the worriness, because government cannot do it all by themselves. We see these lapses, we see all these errors, we see these things that are going on wrong. We bring it on social media and let government seize it. Go to Ghana, you will see what I'm talking about. Citizens can call anybody they want to call. They protest on TV, national TV, peacefully. They tell the president, sir, this is what is wrong somewhere here. And the president will look into it. How many countries have you seen in this world that are fighting themselves? How many countries have you seen that are using Facebook to hit on their brothers? Sorry, Nigeria. That is the reason why Facebook demonetized, take all the tax rights in Nigeria. Nigeria, we talk too much. We fight ourselves. We want, once our brother is doing it, once we see the person you know have more followers, you want to go and do anything to make sure they destroy his account. You are criticizing, doing everything to make sure the person go off. If the person go off, what will be your gain? Or gain? Thank you, sir, for this wonderful video.